this series of world map, we will find out some terminology related to the world map series. The earth is made of very large land masses and the oceans. A continent is one of the several very large land masses generally identified by the convention rather than any strict criteria. Up to the 7 regions are commonly regarded as continents. They are Africa, South America, North America, Australia and Oceania, Asia, Europe and Antarctica. Island. An island is a body of land surrounded by the water. Continents are also surrounded by the water, but because they are so big, they are not considered as islands. Australia, the smallest continent, is more than the 3 times the size of Greenland, the largest island on the earth. Greenland is an island in the continent of North America. Though geographically it is a part of the North America, Greenland has been politically and culturally associated with Europe, as it was a colony for more than a century. Greenland resides on the North American tectonic plate. It is not geologically separated from Canada, the United States, and Mexico. Then question arises, why is the Greenland called as an island and not a continent? Think. So answer is here. Greenland resides on the North American tectonic plate. Continents are classified to be on their own tectonic plate with their own unique flora and fauna and unique culture. The largest island in the world is Greenland. Probably you have to disqualify all the bigger land masses from Australia on up as continents and ignore the possibility that Greenland might actually be 3 smaller islands connected by an ice sheet. But what about the world's smallest island? Would every single people in every single mud theoretically be a contender? What makes a real island? Think. The answer is here. The smallest island in the world, the World Guinness Book of the World's Record once had, was Bishop Rock, an incredibly lonely lighthouse of the English Isle of Scilly. But lighthouse was automated in 1982, so Bishop Rock is no longer inhabited. Where is the world's smallest island with some actually on it? This question arises. So, answer is here. The most likely name, just Romanov Island of Alexandria Bay, New York. Just Romanov is one of the thousands islands, according to the Traveler in 2017. Peninsula. A peninsula is a piece of land that is almost entirely surrounded by the water, but connected to the mainland on one side. In Europe, the nations Portugal and Spain makes Iberian Peninsula. Strait. A strait is a narrow body of water that connects 2 larger bodies of water. It may be formed by the fracture in isthmus, a narrow body of land that connects 2 bodies of water. One strait that was formed by the tectonic activity is the Strait of Gibraltar, the only link between Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Isthmus. That is, while a strait lies between 2 land masses and connects 2 larger bodies of water, an isthmus lies between 2 bodies of water and connects 2 larger land masses. Isthmus of Panama connects North America to the South America. Archipelago. An archipelago is a group of islands closely scattered in the body of water. Usually, this body of water is oceans, but it can be also a lake or river. Most archipelagos are made of oceanic islands. The largest archipelago in the world was formed by the glacial retreat. The Malay archipelago between the Pacific and Indian Ocean contains more than 25,000 islands in Southeast Asia. The thousands of islands of Indonesia and Malaysia are the part of this Malay archipelago. Now we will come to the bodies of water. Oceans. The oceans is the huge body of water that covers about 71% of the Earth's surface. The planet has one global ocean, though oceanographers and the nations of the world have divided it into the distinct geographic regions like Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Seas. A sea is a division of ocean that enclose or partially enclosed by land. A Black Sea is an example of this. Bay. A bay is a body of water, partially surrounded by the land. A bay is usually smaller than enclosed than a gulf. Largest bay is Bay of Bengal. A gulf. A gulf is a portion of ocean that penetrates land. Gulf vary greatly in size, shape and depth. They are generally larger and more deeper intended than bays. Channels. A channel is a wide street or waterway between two land masses that lies close to each other. A channel can also be deepest part of the waterway or narrow body of water that connects two larger bodies of water. The English Channel runs between the two countries, England and France. The English Channel is 560 kilometers long and 34 kilometers wide at its narrowest points. The English Channel has long served as a natural barrier between England and rest of the Europe. Lake. A lake is a body of water that's surrounded by land. There are millions of lakes in the world. They are found on every continent and in every kind of environment, in mountains and deserts, on plains and near seashores. The largest lake in the world is Caspian Sea. Canal. An artificial way. Canal is an artificial way, waterway to construct to allow the passage of boats and ships inland or to convey water for irrigation. Panama Canal is a waterway between Atlantic Ocean to Pacific Ocean. Enclave. An enclave is a territory or part of one that is entirely surrounded by the territory of one other state. The Kingdom of Lesotho enclaved with South Africa. Exclave. An exclave is the portion of a state territory geographically separated from the main part of surrounding alien territory. Nakhchivan, which borders Turkey, Armenia and Iran, is an exclave of Azerbaijan. So this was the wall for today's video. But what will coming up? Yes, in the world map series, next we will present what is the Eurasia, what is the Afro-Eurasia, and how the continental drift is started and these continents are met and Earth come in this shape which is as today on Earth. For this fantastic upcoming video, stay tuned with us. Thank you. Till then, goodbye.